Hey guys, Cyber here. So today is a tiny bit of an unfortunate day. A couple days ago I started recording for this video. I'm doing a brand new Minecraft SMP with a couple of my friends, just the newest update vanilla let's play. But after recording for 2 hours, when I checked the recordings, the files were corrupted and the only thing that I could save were the audios. So today we are going to just take a look around and I'm going to try my best to recap what went down in those couple recordings. To start it off, we spawned in a nice winter village. I had never been in one of these before, so I thought it was really cool. We found some villagers, which they had some questionable trades. I actually don't know if they're very good or not. I don't play Minecraft that often to tell. Another blacksmith, 15 coal for 1 emerald. I actually used that a couple of times. After that, I realized that I probably should have saved my coal. I'm going to go back and take these saplings for a future project. We will see later. My favorite thing about this village, though, has to be all the animals. All the fluffy new animals are so adorable. Yeah, there's a lot more of the village there. We're gonna go take a look at one of my favorites, the fluffy pig. There's only one in this singular pen, but I really hope to get a carrot in the future and begin to breed. Hi! Alright, we're just gonna go explore. Oh, spoiler for some later footage. That was actually saved, which is nice, because then I recorded some more the next day, just me building, so I still have that, which I'll show afterwards. Anyways, we got this new dog. I don't know what his name is going to be yet, but we will find out soon. We got a load of iron. I went mining a lot. If you couldn't tell, I have iron tools and full iron armor, which is pretty awesome. Also, in one of the chests in the villages, I found a diamond, which is really cool. I got the diamond achievement before I even got the stone pick one. Here's my favorite, my little fluffy cows I'm saving. I'm going to make a little pen for them so I can actually give them a home. But oh, don't question the steak. I need food. But I'm going to make a little pen for them. But right now, they are in a hole. I started some farming. I made some sugar cane. I planted some beetroot and wheat just to get us started, and that's really all I have for what went down. It doesn't look like a lot. The mining was a big chunk of it, so was setting up and exploring the village. But for now, I think that's a good enough recap. We can get on to the actual video now, building our starter home and having some fun. First thing we're gonna do is plant some trees and collect some more wood, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what our server is. This is just a little something I'm having fun with. I've invited a couple of my friends to the server, and who knows, there may be some more guests, but right now it's just me and 2 of my friends. They aren't on, and I think one of them was on for a little bit, but I haven't actually interacted with them in-game yet. But I'm excited. We have a lot of fun stuff planned, and we're gonna do a bunch of cool stuff. First thing we're gonna do here, however, is work a little bit more on our starter home. First, building the starter home, the footage is lost, so we can't get the very beginning of it. But here we have a little time lapse of us doing the roof and just fixing and making some more stuff for the home. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. We're just gonna try to make these as even as possible. Get that stupid rocks out of there. How's it look from this side? Oh, okay. It doesn't look bad. We're just gonna start building this roof up. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna make some fences because I do want to hold a little cows or just animals in here. In general, that's what these little pens are for. So that's hopeful for the future. Putting down some fences. Nice, nice. Alright. I'm just gonna fix up some little gaps in the walls. Oh, I have no more planks. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have some slabs. Wait. Oh, this works awesome. Okay, great. We're gonna start over here. We don't quite have enough, but that's okay. It is getting quite dark, so we're just gonna go have a little sleep. You might see the name Astrological in the bottom left-hand corner. I actually changed that today, and I finally got my Minecraft username officially changed to Cyb3rSnow. So it should be changed, should be Cyb3rSnow in future videos. Hello cows, good morning. We're gonna come back up to the house and see what we can work on. We're gonna gather some of the new trees that finally grew, and I think we can spice this up with some color. It's kind of a little bit boring right now, so I think if we add some oak, it'll look good. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing it. I kinda like it. Alright. Epic. That's looking good. I like our new doorway a lot better. It gives it a little bit more personality. You know, I think we could add some oak to the rest of the house too. Let's see. Now, editing me here, I kind of regret this decision. I low-key think it's kind of ugly, but it's fine. It doesn't look horrible. I just wish I kept with all spruce. I think it looks a little bit better. Alright, that looks okay. We're gonna go even it out on this side. Alright. Nice. What else do we need on this side? And some lanterns. I forgot where, if it was on the first or second. Let's see. I'm gonna put it on the first just for now until we look at it. Alright, let's go check. Oh no, I was wrong. Alright. We'll just go change that real fast. Alright. We're gonna get our stuff. That doesn't look bad. I'm like looking at the inside. Don't mind the gates. Don't mind the gates. I low-key crashed out over that when I first built it because I realized I had it super uneven. But it's just what we have to live with. We're just cleaning up the roof a little bit. Trying to make it look a little bit more pretty. Fix the holes in the ceiling. Alright, that is not even by any means, but I think it'll do for now. I like this side. Alright, I think that's good enough. I think it's time to start building the back of this. Which I see, we do not have enough wood, but you know what? We can make do with what we have for now. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some more wood. chop some trees down. I always make sure to try to get enough saplings so I can replant. Even if I'm literally in the middle of nowhere in a single player world, I always feel bad not replanting the trees. And we got a good amount of wood for that. I think we can totally do this. Not bad at all. I'm actually quite liking the look of this. I'm not a builder by any means. I really am not good. Anytime I build on like a server with my friends, almost every single time it's with this tutorial. This is my first kind of full build that I'm like mostly happy with. That's not from a tutorial, it's just for me. So I'm actually feeling quite good about this, even though I know it looks quite ugly. We're just gonna even it out by adding some oak over here too, because on the other side there was 2 pieces of oak. Get our stuff. Alright, and I think that is it for the first episode. I know it was kind of rushed and kind of messy just because all the footage is lost, and it is my first time editing with Adobe, and I'm actually quite happy with how this turned out. I love our house, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!